Okay, so I'm with Bruce, who I've known for ages and ages, since school in fact, and he's here in Provence to soak up a bit of sun, and he's also learning a poem. What are you learning, Bruce?
I'm learning a poem about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay, what's it called?
Ozymandias of Provence.
King of Provence.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's a good one.
King of Kings.
King of Kings,
of
right?
Provence.
Yeah. And who wrote that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley.
Ah, good. Yeah, well known and a very good poet. And he's going to help me measure the garden because I still don't have an exact idea of how many meters it is. So off we go. Thanks, Bruce.
Right.
$138 meters. Wow. That means that when I initially measured it, the average length of my stride was 113.8 centimeters and not 100. More importantly, it puts a whole new complexion on the matter. It means that in order to do 10k, I have to run 72.5 laps rather than 100. But I said that I was going to run 100. So that would be 13.8 kilometers. So now I have a decision to make. Do I go with 100 laps or 72.5? I think I'm just going to kick that down the road for a while, because if my body holds out, then maybe it doesn't much matter which one I go for. And if it doesn't, if my body decides it's not having any of this, then the question is academic. I won't be able to do 2 laps. So I think I'll just see how I feel when we get closer to the time. So that's in about 3 months now. It's getting close and I'm getting a little bit nervous, actually. Well, it turns out I was right to be nervous, but not for the reasons I was thinking of back then. Actually, it's a bit hard to say when back then really was, because between the filming and then the editing and the posting on YouTube, the chronology of these events is a bit higgledy-piggledy. You'd have to reconstruct it like in Pulp Fiction to get the full story. You probably noticed the Tarantino influence in my previous clip. But now it's time to move on a bit to the middle catastrophe, which occurred in October.